Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this creamy, delicious pasta dish. Here are all the ingredients that you'll be needing. Feel free to substitute anything that you don't have. I'm just using what's in my refrigerator. For example, I would usually be using a heavy cream, but I have cream cheese on hand, so I'll be using that today. Getting started, we're going to salt our pasta water and then bring it to a boil. Make sure you're stirring your pasta throughout its boiling process so it doesn't stick to the bottom or to itself. We're going to be making the sauce while it boils. So here in a pot, I'm breaking up some turkey sausage, getting it into like nice small bits. Once it's browned quite a bit, we're gonna start adding in our seasonings and our vegetables. Starting with our diced onion. Just stirring in between each addition. I feel like this would be really good to add in some like mushrooms, but my kids don't like them, so I don't add them. We're adding in the salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, Italian seasoning. Of course, using fresh parsley would be preferred, but I ran out, so we're using dried, and that works. I diced up a handful of mini sweet peppers, but you could add bell peppers if you'd like. I also did 1 zucchini and 1 yellow squash. After adding in our fresh veggies and letting them cook down for a bit, I added in some fresh garlic that I had on hand. I only had like 1 clove, but I would have liked to add more. We're gonna make a well here in the middle and add in our butter, start melting that down, and then we're gonna add in some flour. Gonna let that cook down a little bit so we can thicken our sauce, and then we're gonna add in some chicken broth. I don't really measure, I just kind of like add it in a little by little until I get the consistency that I want. It's not a whole lot. If I had to guess, it'd probably be about 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups in total. Here I am adding in the cream cheese. This is where I would add in heavy cream instead. You could even use sour cream or milk. I just chose cream cheese today because that's what I had on hand. At this point, I go ahead and lower the heat down to low. Everything's basically cooked, and we're just gonna start adding our pasta and cheese. I just continue to mix, get everything well incorporated. Once your pasta is done cooking, go ahead and reserve about a cup of the pasta water and then drain that. We go ahead and add it directly into our sauce. I especially love the shaved Parmesan. I like the way that it melts and it kind of keeps like the cheese pull, if you will, even though it's Parmesan. Also, I'm adding the feta because of its flavor profile. It kind of has that tanginess to it, and it just adds kind of that acidity that you want in a dish without having to like add tomatoes, because some people hate tomatoes, but it has like a little bit of a zing. Here you could add the chili flakes. I don't add it because my kids would say it's too spicy, but I go ahead and add it onto my own at the end. As you can see, this is a very simple and quick dinner. All of my kids love it. I don't get any complaints. There's 5 of them, so that's a rare occasion, but they love this one and it turned out super good. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and leave me a comment. Give me any critiques or anything like that. This is my first video. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye.